How many of us feel that we have big dreams but are not able to achieve them? I was one of them few years back, but now I have the answers and I know how to achieve my dreams. So, hi, this is Leena, your confidence and transformation coach. I love to tell stories, and today my topic is your inner potential. And I'm going to take you through a small story to understand this. So, once a sage and a disciple were passing through a countryside. They were meeting people, answering them, healing them. Like traveling through the countryside, they came to a place which was completely deserted. There was nothing around at all. The sage thought to himself, how can this be? Why is this place so deserted? And to his amazement, he saw a small hut on a cliff. They decided to climb up and find out. He knocked on the door, a person opened the door. He invited them in, gave them place to sit, but he said, I can't offer you anything, sir. I don't have anything. He said, it's okay, fine, I can understand. But I'm eager to know, how do you survive? How do you and your family, because he had a family. He said, see, we have a cow which gives us little milk and we survive on that. The sage asked him, are you happy with it? He said, okay, when there's nothing around, I'm happy with the milk, whatever is being offered to us. He somehow managed to live. Okay, the sage said, and they climbed down. They decided to stay at the foothills over there that night. At night, the sage told the disciple, climb up and push the cow. What was the disciple's response? He said, Master, I can't do this. The family will die. Just think of them. They have kids. He said, do as I say. He said, no, sir, I can't do this. I can't be a sinner. He said, okay, if you can't do it, I will do it. The sage climbed up and he pushed a cow mid of the night and he came down. And they left that place early in the wee hours of morning. This disciple was disturbed with all this. He said, why did my master take this decision? There must be some reason, but for me it looks foolish. They left that place, they moved ahead in life, but this disciple always kept on thinking of this family. A couple of years later, the disciple was passing through that same vicinity and he was curious enough to find out. He thought to himself that family must have surely died. So while passing through that, he saw that the place had completely changed. It had turned green around, there was a bungalow, there was a car out. He was surprised. Did I come to a different area? He said, let me go and find out. So he knocked on the door. That same person who lived in that hut opened the door. He recognized him. He said, welcome, sir. He made him sit, offered him food and all that. And then he said, I'm curious to know before everything that, how did you survive? He said, how do you know how did we survive? He said, I know you had a thin, skinny cow who gave you little milk. You had told us, so I'm thinking that the cow must have died some the other day. He said, yeah, unluckily, the cow that same night fell off the cliff and died. And we were petrified, we don't know what to do, we thought we are going to die. But when it was a thought of life and death, we started looking for options. Because until then, we were happy with the little milk that we got and we lived somehow on it. We didn't look for any options. And then when we started looking around, we came to know that we had a lot of potential within us, which was untapped all these years because of that satisfaction level that we had with whatever was offered to us. It was a realization moment for the disciple, why his sage had done what he had done. The sage left. He had got his answers. Did you get your answer, guys? What do you think? What did you learn from this? It's about your potential. You all have a lot of potential within you, but many a times you don't take that action because you fear. There's that fear, that chattering going on, can I do this? No, this is not my cup of tea. I can't do this. This is not for me. Or if I do and if I fail, I can't do this. I can't face failure. So that fear holds you back from you tapping into your potential. We all have a lot of potential, but very few actually make use of it and make their life wonderful. So think, do you have that potential? Are you ready to take that action? If yes, think what you need to do in life and how you can do it. I'm leaving you with a question. Please like, subscribe, and share my video as much as you can. And leave comments if you want some answers. Thank you. Bye bye.